Well, hello everybody. Today's date is Sunday, February 15th, 2015. And we are now going to proceed to ask Lily and Frank some questions about the family history. So we're going to start with you, Lily.
Yes.
We're going to ask you to please say your full name and the date you were born.
Okay, my name is Lillian Piccini. Piccini? Or, yeah.
Yeah, you're married, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's your name.
Okay, Lillian Piccini. I was born December 17, 1930.
Frank?
My name is Frank Piccini. I was born December 26, 1927. And what else
Period.
was supposed to-
That's good. That's all you need right now. Okay, Lily, back to you. Why did your parents select this name for you? Do you know?
Yes, after my mother's grandmother, which would be my great-grandmother.
And her name was Lillian?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you have a middle name?
Not that at that time, because I just took a middle name for confirmation.
Okay.
Twin sisters.
For-
She was born twins.
Oh,
That's the
twin.
most important thing.
Okay.
I was a twin,
And what was your sister's name?
Lucy,
Okay.
and
And what happened to Lucy?
she got very ill. She got pneumonia when she was about 2 months old, and she getting better and then getting worse, and she finally died 4 months later.
So she was 4 months old when she died.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Now, Frank, how did you get your name? Why did they call you Frank? Is it Frank or Francis?
I believe it's Francis because I know my baptism papers say Francis. But my mother had 9 kids, and my father is the only name he picked out for any of us kids was my name, Francis. And that's how I got the name.
And what was your nickname? Did you have a nickname?
The nickname is funny. In Brooklyn, everybody had a nickname. And my nickname is, because my name was Frank, my nickname was Hot, in place of hot dog. Hot. every kid in Brooklyn named Frank was called Hot.
Oh, okay. Oh, because of hot dog. Okay. What about you, Lily? Did you have a nickname?
No, not really, except for Popeyes.
Popeyes?
My big eyes.
Okay. Now, Lily,
I used to cry all the time.
where were you born?
Brooklyn,
Okay. But were you born in a hospital or at home?
at home.
You were at home. And you, Frank?
You want to know something? I don't even know if I was born home or at hospital. I never asked my mother. Nobody ever asked me.
Okay. Lily, where did your family live when you were born?
In Brooklyn,
Do you remember the address or the street? The neighborhood?
I had my tongue all the time.
That's okay. How did they come to live there, though? Do you remember? Do you know that?
Yes, it was my mother's grandmother owned the house. And,
What's a gumata?
Best friend.
And no maid of honor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And she lived there?
Yes, we lived there for a while
Okay.
because it was only 4 rooms, but it was nice rooms. I can remember very plainly, and but we didn't stay there too long.
And that was in Brooklyn, though. Do you remember what part of Brooklyn?
Where were you? Where was what?
She's talking about what street in Brooklyn.
Street.
Okay, that's fine. But it was Brooklyn, though.
I can't remember.
Frank, what about you? Where did you live when you were born? Or your family, where did they live?
In Brooklyn, the name of the street was Dean Street. That I know. It was near the St. Mary's Hospital in Brooklyn. And we didn't stay too long anyplace. We were with a lot of kids. At that time, it was cold water flats, no heat in the house. You had to make your own heat and everything else. We moved a lot. We didn't stay there that long. We moved to Hull Street, and my mother, the whole family lived there for about 30 years. So we did all right.
And how did you come to live there? Why did your family live in that area?
Well, it wasn't too far from where we lived. Dean Street and Hull Street wasn't that far away, maybe a good mile and a quarter away. And it was Italian neighborhood, the whole block, 98% of it was Italian families, big families, all 5 to 9 kids. There were railroad rooms, some houses, there was no such thing as a two-family house on the block. It was three-family and eight-family. We lived in an eight-family house with railroad rooms. Railroad rooms is 4 straight rooms, no walls in between. You could see right through the whole 4.
And did you have telephones?
We were lucky. We had a telephone. Nobody had a telephone in the neighborhood because we had a telephone number. We were on relief. And you can't have a phone if you're on relief, but my father says he couldn't get off the relief because he couldn't get any work. He was a cement work mason. And in order to get work, you have to have a phone for people to call you up to do work. So we got approved from the city. And now we have a phone. Before you know it, the whole neighborhood knew we had a phone. And they used to find out our number, and we used to get calls at 3 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock in the morning, somebody died or somebody's in jail or somebody needs something. Can we use your phone? And it was very annoying. And then after a while, a lot of people using the phone. And after a while, we had to put a little dish on the table to pay for the phone, which was only a nickel at the time.
Now, what about you, Lily? Did you have a phone?
No.
No phone. Okay. Now, tell me about your family. How many sisters did you have?
1, 2, 3, 4 at that time.
Okay.
I was
But how many altogether in your family?
5.
So-
Five girls.
Six.
5 girls.
6. With me was 6.
No, oh, that's what the twin got.
Yeah.
Okay. What were the names? Can you remember who was the oldest down to the youngest?
Oh gosh. Anna, Lillian, Lucy. We had 2 Lucys
But then there was
because when
Lucille.
she had got very sick, she died. And in those days, you had more or less for respect put the same names. But my mother didn't like that, so she named my sister Lucy, Lucille.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kathy came, and that was it.
You had one more sister, Lil.
She only had 5.
Did I say?
She had Eddie Cantor's family. Eddie Cantor had 5 girls. I always heard that.
Oh, Lori, oh yeah, but she was a baby. She came later on. That's cute. I never even did tell Lori that. I didn't even think of that.
Don't say that.
Stop it.